Hi Aquarius, so I'm here to do the rest of April's energy reads for yourselves. Always check your sun, moon, rising and Venus. If you don't know your placements, you can always Google your natal chart. I think Astrosofa is the most popular one to do that with. You can follow me on social media, Instagram, Divinely Guided with Love, and Facebook, Divinely Guided with Love Tarot. I am open for one-on-one readings. My website link is in the description box below, as well as any information about myself that you might need. My work email, etc. So I'm going to jump straight in, energy read with my Empowerment Oracle deck, and I'll be clarifying with the Radway. So for Aquarius, for the energy read at this time, we have got Mother Nature. So someone else got this yesterday, I can't remember it where. I think it was Virgo actually, I'm not sure. So Mother Nature. So it's about needing it like a more natural stance. You could be going through a cleanse. You could be feeling like you need to be outside, you know, being drawn towards nature, fresh air, you know, that type of energy. But it's also about treating yourself like the goddess, the god, you know, that you are, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, about being grounded and carrying on blossoming. So it's really nice energy to have. It's about loving yourself. It's self-love, self-care. Being grateful to the universe for what's coming in. So any challenges or blockages for Aquarius at this time. The moon. So the moon can sometimes be illusions, things that aren't at the surface that need to be at the surface right now. So there could be information coming up. It's also about, the moon card is also about releasing any fears that hold you back from doing the things that you want to do. So there could be like anxiety, you know, that type of feeling. Maybe that's why you need to get out more. With the moon energy, it is also the card of Pisces, but in my deck I called it Lunar 13 because it does stand for divine feminine energy. We are in the age of Aquarius. We're going to be in it for the next 2,000 odd years. So the 13 is the divine feminine number. We have 13 lunar cycles in a year, you know. A woman has 13 cycles in a year. So there could be like hormones, that type of thing as well, especially with Mother Nature. So we could be feeling hormonal at this time. So whilst this coming around now for Aquarius, the root chakra, they need to stay grounded. So they need to stay grounded whilst you work on yourself, it seems, while you work on releasing any fears, any doubts, any self-doubts, releasing anything that no longer serves you. But it's about staying grounded whilst you do that inner work. So the recent past, we've got conflict. So there could be a conflict with others, or it could have been conflict within yourself. That's in the past position, the conflict. So at present, so it could be releasing things that have hurt you from the past. At present, we've got the sacral chakra. Some of my Aquariuses could be trying for babies. Because the sacral chakra is around your womb, your sexual organs, that type of area. But it's also the chakra of creativity and ideas. So it's about getting creative. So you could have been conflicted about what you want to do with your life purpose, that type of thing. So it's about being creative, new ideas flowing. But I'm definitely picking up hormones, fertility, and all that type. I know fertility hasn't come out, but I'm picking up like Mother Nature, hormones, that type of energy. But the sacral chakra deals with relationships as well. You've got 3 chakras now. Near future, we've got the solar plexus. So it's about going with your gut. So releasing any fears and doubts that we come up with here. And I always say, you know, don't ever make decisions with this, because this motherboard scrambles everything up. You know, try and make them here with what you feel in your gut. So your power in this situation is freedom. So it's to free yourself. Again, releasing yourself from anything that no longer serves you. Release yourself from people that bring you conflict. Release yourself from any situations that you've put yourself in that create any kind of conflict, because you might have already freed yourself, but you're still carrying like the karmic shackles from whatever it is that you'd freed yourself from. So your power is to completely free yourself. It's to open up, have some more freedom, especially with the Mother Nature card there. Maybe you need to have some more freedom in order to go out and experiences, you know, new adventures, that type of thing. The outside influence is drained. So we don't want to be in this energy, but the outside influence, it could be that you could be draining your resources, or other people are draining your resources. So I'm going to clarify that. finger pointing. We've got the conflict here, so there could have definitely been like drama between people, arguments. But it's like, be grounded. Don't allow any conflict from others to do that to you. That's what you need to free yourself from. People and places that bring that energy in, where they drain your resources and they drain your life force. Another chakra. I don't know if some of you have been going to Reiki or doing Reiki, or you might practice Reiki. But their hope for you is that your third eye chakra starts to open. So you start to see why things have happened. You start to see the truth of situations, on why it's had to happen this way, what is coming up, why it's flowing this way, what you need to release. So you're seeing the truth of the situation, especially with the moon being there. So the challenge is to no longer it's to lift the veil and see through the illusions. Your outcome is to have a leap of faith. A few people got this yesterday. I think it were more earth signs. Your outcome is the universe is telling you to have a leap of faith because new doors are opening. And that's probably why you need to free yourself from the patterns that you're in right now in order to open those new doors. Because if you hold on to the past, you know, it's like a bungee cord. You can't get to where you want to be by holding on to the past. It looks like holding on to past conflict. So let's get some clarification. And I always shuffle by free, power of free. Yeah, so the Mother Nature card. Whoa. Right. There definitely could be some Aquariuses that are finding out they're pregnant or trying, because we have got the Patience card, but it's also about seeds being planted in order for something to come into fruition. So it could be finances as well. And we've got Judgment as well. So it's like a wake-up call. The Judgment card with the Patience card, to me, on top of the Mother Nature card, it's almost like you've had a wake-up call. You could be concentrating on health, spirituality, especially with all the chakras coming out. What no longer serves you. It's your judgment. You're born with free will. The challenge is the King of Pentacles. So that can be materialism. You could have Earth in your chart. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo. Or it could be finances. It could be like getting back on your feet. It can also be selfish and greedy people. So I want to clarify that, because we have got the conflict card. Ace of Pentacles. So again, the Ace of Pentacles, the challenge is to get back up. So some of my Aquariuses could have been affected with the pandemic, with finances and things like that. The challenge now is to build yourself up. But they're telling you to be patient. The seeds are already planted in order for something to come into fruition. It's almost like you need to build yourself up so then you can have some free time off again. So the root chakra, as by it's coming round, we've got the Hierophant in reverse. So there could have been arguments, breakups, partnerships within business that have broken down, you know, that type of thing. The need to move home when you didn't need to move home, you know, well, when you didn't want to. Sorry, whenever I channel, my nose itches like mad. We have got the Ten of Swords as well. So you are ending like a arduous time, like a turbulent time. So that's why you need to stay grounded, because it's like you're doing a full clearing and it can be quite scary. So this past conflict, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So news, communication, messages, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So could have been dealing with fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Could have happened under an Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But it is news coming in that wasn't happy. So they definitely could have been breakups. They could have been breakups while someone was pregnant, or someone could have been pregnant, found out they were pregnant after a breakup. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's been some kind of conflict, and then some kind of like ghosting energy, or no longer speaking to that person. Sacral chakra at present. We've got the Page of Wands. So we're coming out of that energy, because the Page of Wands delivers news of like a new exciting endeavour. It's to get that fire in your belly again. On top of that, we've got the Lovers, so Gemini, but it's also about divine guidance. She's looking up to the divine for the guidance. Follow your gut instinct. If this is relationship wise, it could be that you've left a turbulent relationship and now the pentacles are suggesting that you want stability within all aspects of your life. Friendships, love life, money, you know, that type of thing. Lovers is Gemini, so you could be going towards Gemini season, so the 21st of May to the 20th of June. Clarify the lovers. We've got the Temperance. Sign of Sagittarius now. But it's about dipping your toe. I feel like some of my Aquariuses are just getting to the point where they could have had a really turbulent relationship in the past. A lot of conflict. I haven't got the King of Wands in reverse yet, so I'm not going to say narcissism, but greedy, selfish, you know, that type of energy. Breakups that were quite shocking. But it's almost like now you're ready to like dip your toe in again into like the dating field. You could have already started doing that with the Page of Wands. So it could be messages starting to come in. So someone could have ghosted you and now someone else's energy is coming in. The solar plexus in the near future will lead you towards victory. So trusting your gut will lead you towards victory and success. And the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm picking up two different readings here. I'm picking up love and I'm picking up finances. Because we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is a trustworthy connection. Two people working together. The dog standing for loyalty. Spirit guiding two people together. It's trustworthy with the Pentacles. Also, though, while we're going to business, we've got news of an exciting new endeavour. Conflict in the past within finances. But then we've got balance coming in finances. So rocking it either way. So your power now is freedom. And I feel like it's freeing yourself from old cycles. Yeah, see, we've got the Wounded Warrior. So you carry on plodding on. The blindfold's off. You've seen the truth of this situation and you're still within healing with it. That might be why you're wavering, especially if it's to do with dating and things like that. You could be wavering on that. Is it right? Am I fully healed yet? Am I ready for that? Because the blindfold's off. You're healing still from the past conflict. So the outside influence... Oh, we had a flipper. Drained. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. So... some of my Aquariuses are still stuck in a situation that they don't want to be in. It's like you want to free yourself from this fully. It could be a relationship. It could be finances. It could be a job. It feels like it's general. Yeah, because you need to go for your emotional fulfillment. You need to choose where you're going emotionally, where you want to be, what is going to be more emotionally fulfilling for you. I feel like you're just on like a stagnant energy at the minute. But you are going for emotional fulfillment. So the third eye being present... we've got the King of Wands. Definitely, you've got a lot of fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But the King of Wands is about to get up and go. It's about motivation. And we've also got the Six of Pentacles. So balance being restored within finances. But also if it's to do with love. Oh my God, sorry. In your reading, my nose isn't stopping. In love, it's about gifts of money, time and effort. Someone who wants to put time and effort into you. And that's a hope. You know, so, and we've got the Page of Wands here, so you could have definitely brought in a fire sign. So a leap of faith, the Hangman. So seeing things from a different perspective, getting that aha moment, that light bulb moment. We've got the Seven of Wands. You could be still at a time, though, where you're feeling like you have to justify your own decisions or, you know, like stick up for your own beliefs. Yeah, we've got the Star, so we have got the sign of Aquarius there. And we've got the Emperor in reverse. There definitely could have been a controlling energy with the Emperor in reverse. It could be someone from the past, like trying to hold you back from a new connection. It's either that or you need to like let go of control and allow things to like flow. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So slow movement forward. So I do feel like someone's putting a pause on things. Yeah, because there's regret. So there's regret. I feel like someone's feeling sorry for themselves. And it's kind of putting you on pause because they ghosted you. And now that it's like you're getting on with things. Yeah, see, 11/11, the completion of a project. It's almost like you've had a wish granted and someone's regretting how they've treat you because new people are coming in. You've got new energy coming in, but then we've got this past energy that you're almost tied to for some reason. But it's about taking a leap of faith. So I hope that gets to whoever it resonates with. And feel free to like, share and subscribe if you want to keep up with when I update. Okay, bye.